It's a pleasure working both with our crowd as well as with Doorway. It's been great working with the entire team, from David to Antonella and the entire team. So goes without saying that any questions you might have, please feel free to write it down, and I will get to this at the last part. My name is David Maman. I'm the founder, CEO, and CTO of Binah.ai. A few words about myself. This is actually the 13th startup that I founded. 4 have been acquired. I've been doing technology my entire life. I graduated my master's degree in computer science and applied mathematics at the age of 18. And since then, I've been an innovator. I have 2 amazing co-founders with me, Michael Markzon, which was leading deep learning research in PayPal prior to joining us in full-time, as well as Konstantin Gadayin. Besides his PhD in physics, he also holds a PhD in applied mathematics, and we're growing the team in order to be able to achieve our goal and vision. The company was founded at the end of 2016. Currently, we just got to 70 employees, and we have a very strong research team. Currently, we have over 50 customers that have been able to utilize Binah's technology for the past 2 years since we started sales. Among our customers, you can see some of the biggest insurance companies of the world. Generali is one of our largest customers and have been a customer for now a year and a half almost. Generali is one of the largest insurance companies in Europe. Sompo, a top 5 insurance company from Japan. United Health, the leading insurance company in the United States. Cigna Korea, top 5 in Korea. Momentum, 3rd largest insurance company in South Africa. ICICI Lombard, they've just launched their solution a week ago using Binah's, and ICICI is the largest insurance companies in India, over 12% of the country. With that, we have a few pharmaceutical companies that are moving forward with us, the largest cosmetics company. And what we are tapping is into the need of health data. Any kind of an organization that needs health information in order to take better decisions, in order to move forward, whether it's in the customer acquisition level, whether it's in the risk estimates level, and sometimes it's actually in the research point of view. We see also that during the past year, the majority of hardware manufacturers are moving forward and adding more and more health data and vital information and stress level. And our technology comes to tap into this entire need of health data. Health data monitoring was actually started from day one. What started as touch, moved to stethoscopes in the 1800s, moved to digital devices in the second half of the 1900s. And during the past 15 years, we see an inflation of wearables and sensors that are everywhere. What we are coming to change is to move this evolution into a software-based solution only. And using a software-based, we're able to make this kind of a technology available anywhere. When we're talking about medical devices and wearables, the technology that have been out there for almost 8 years, it doesn't matter which device you have a never-ending friction. Whether we're talking about cost, maintenance, shipping, charging, usability limitation, and goes without saying that any kind of an upgrade requires a new device. What Binah has been able to develop is a software-based solution only that can basically run on any device with a camera, a smartphone, Android, iOS, laptops with Windows, tablets, and even a browser-based. And using only the camera, we're able to extract vital signs in an extremely accurate way. Today, what we are already delivering to customers: heart rate variability, heart rate, respiration rate, blood pressure, oxygen saturation, sympathetic stress, as well as parasympathetic activity. We're able to extract all of those vital signs using a software-based solution only that can almost run over any device with a camera. During the past few months, we have starting to evolve from vital signs only to providing additional insight using those kind of vital signs, as well as delivering a very clear and fast forward and streamlined wellness score. So according to the results of the multiple vital signs, we're able to provide a very clear score that actually determines what is your wellness level. So a few words about the technology and how actually it works and how we're able to do what we do. What we do at Binah, we are focused on the ability of generating a PPG signal. PPG have been out there for the past 80 years, and all the different wearables that you see are actually utilizing this kind of a technology, which is referred as photoplethysmography. If you have a smartwatch, you saw those kind of a blinking light at your watch that are actually generating a PPG signal. And using Binah IP, we're able to extract an extremely accurate PPG signal just by analyzing your skin surface out of your face or out of your finger. That includes multiple layers of technology that are based on the ability of getting a time series out of your skin surface in order to know exactly which specific skin surface is exposed to the camera, and allows us to actually get this kind of a signal in order to calculate multiple types of features. As part of the validations that we've done, we wanted to make sure that we support the entire population. And even though we already have a customer in South Africa, in Nepal, in Pakistan, in India, but we wanted to make sure, according to the ISO standards, that we support the entire population. So we have conducted a trial in the largest medical device facility in the United States, in Clinic Mark, which help us to actually validate that we support the entire Fitzpatrick scale to make sure that we can support the entire population. So accuracy is the name of the game. And as time passed, we are wanted to make sure that each and every vital sign that we release supports the ISO standards of the required accuracy per vital sign. So heart rate, we completely support the ISO standard. The same goes to respiratory rate. Blood pressure, we're a home usage device that we support the required accuracy. And also each and every vital that we move forward have to support the required accuracy for medical approval. The technology was already approved in Australia, in South Africa. We are in the process for FDA and EMA, CE mark in Europe. We are using multiple medical facilities in the world, including in Israel, the largest hospital in Israel, Sheba Tel HaShomer Hospital, which is also considered one of the top 10 hospitals in the world, Clinic Mark in the US that I mentioned earlier, and a few other facilities. So we already received a clear path, and this year we should have 2 medical approvals for respiration rate and pulse rate. Also, we have a scheduled time with the notifying body that will be audited at the beginning of April. So 2 medical approvals, class 2 devices should be achieved this year. And next year, we expect to also approve SpO2 and blood pressure. It's very important to say that none of our current customer requires a medical approval in order to use our solution. Today, our solution, as I mentioned earlier, can run almost on any platform. We run on Android, iOS, web applications, Windows laptops, and even we have 2 customers with a smart mirror that integrated Binah's capabilities into their own smart mirrors. And I'm talking about CareOS from France, for example, that have Binah technology embedded into a smart mirror. From a go-to-market strategy, we are an enabler, which means we sell Binah's technology into organizations that need health data. And Binah SDK, the library of files, can be integrated into any application today in order to extract vital signs. What you see in front of you is the Generali application, the Sompo application, the Momentum application from South Africa, the Novartis application. And those are just a few examples of customers that use Binah technology in order to extract health data in order to make decisions. It's important to say that as Binah, we do not have any access to the data of the users themselves, which means that organizations are able to keep full privacy, full security, and full compliance when it comes to owning the data. They completely own the different capability. From a business model perspective, we have 2 different business models: to pay per scan, so organizations that wish to actually scan people before they give them a price proposal, they can do it per scan, or per device, which means according to the number of devices that organizations have, and they wish actually to monitor everything, they have the option to buy per device. About 80% of our sales currently are per device, which means customers provide their users the option to scan themselves as much as they want, anytime. And 20% is about the per scan. From a go-to-market strategy, we are really focused on insurance industry as well as the entire wellness industry. For example, I gave the beauty industry L'Oreal. L'Oreal, the largest cosmetics company in the world, have chose Binah because they found a direct correlation between stress level and skin condition. Another example is that we are about to sign a great agreement with one of the largest laptop manufacturers in the world, a US company, in order to be able to extract vital signs part of any camera, laptop that will be delivered in the very near future by this specific camera. Once we do achieve a medical approval or start medical approval this year, we'll also tackle the entire medical industry as well. So the options and the expansion plan is almost unlimited when it comes to what we're able to offer. So even though we started about 2 years ago, which was started with heart rate, HRV, and mental stress, we moved forward to add respiratory rate, SpO2. We've added support to web application, and last month we released the blood pressure. During this year, we will have a few different features released. We have conducted about a 6-month research for Novartis to make sure that lipid is doable. So we're starting to add lipids, hemoglobin, cholesterol that will be available next year. And after that, we will be started working on glucose and other kind of vital signs and vital information. So we are focusing on making sure that making this kind of a technology available will get with time to about 15 to 20 biomarkers that can run anywhere, almost on any device. Just to summarize Binah's uniqueness before we'll move to the Q&A and any other questions that you might have, we are completely agnostic to the skin tone, to the age, and to the gender of the person. The entire technology runs over the device itself, so we are not limited and we do not create any privacy or compliance concerns. It's accessible and can run basically on any device that you wish. And we are dramatically versatile to work in any condition, whether we extract information from your face or from your finger using the back camera of the device. Thank you very, very much for having us, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that anyone have.